Our fourth tutorial in Illustrator is using stroke. You might call it outline. So all of our shapes when we make them have, in this case, a white fill and a black stroke. And I can increase the weight of the stroke, making it a thicker outline by clicking on that stroke tab. Now I'm going to just move this over here, and I'm going to duplicate this by holding the Alt key, and now I have a second box. And this time I'm going to drag it, and I'm going to make it a pink square, and I'm going to make it a red stroke, but I'm going to make it a nice thin stroke this time. Okay, just to show you the difference. The next thing I'm going to do when I duplicate this is actually go and change these even more. This time I'm going to have a clear fill. And a clear fill means that the box is actually transparent, and so I can see through it. Okay? I'm going to duplicate this again, and this time I'm actually going to go and have a fill, but I'm actually going to get rid of my stroke. So there's no stroke at all. It's not that it's very thin, it actually doesn't exist. It's just a colored box. I have one more thing to show you, and that's to duplicate it again. And this time I do need a stroke to illustrate this. And I'm actually going to make another clear fill box. I'm going to increase the weight, the stroke, so we can see it. I'm actually going to click on this stroke palette to bring it out. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to hit the dashed line. And what I can do is I can create then this nice dotted line, and by changing the points here, so I had it on 12, I'm going to show you what a 5 point looks like, a smaller dash. And that way I've now got a dashed line, I've got my box with no fill, I've got my box with no stroke, so that you can see the differences in stroke.